Guys, welcome back once again in the new series of software engineering, and in this series we will cover all the questions of the software engineering, like what is software engineering, what is software, what is hardware, and what is project management, how to handle the project, what is SDLC. So all the basic principles of the software engineering and what is difference between software and software engineering, and all the advanced level topics of the software engineering we will cover in this series. We will start from very basic level. So in this video I would like to show you that what is the basic difference between software and the hardware, and what is the types of the software. So let's start it. So the very first question is that what is hardware? So actually this is a very basic question, that what is hardware. So everybody know that what is hardware. So hardware actually we can touch, like keyboard. So we can touch the keyboard, so it is a hardware. So another thing we can say that mouse. So we can touch the mouse, so it is also a hardware. And another thing we can say that printer, or you can say that any device or any laptop, any computer. So all the things we can touch is called hardware. So the next question is that what is software? So everybody know about the hardware, but what is the software, and what is the difference between the software and the hardware? But the basic definition of the software is that the set of instructions is called software. So what is the set of instructions? So set of instructions actually a program, and program can be written in any language. Any language like C, C++, Java. So all the computer languages is used for writing the program. Set of instructions is called a program or a software. So it is called software. So actually what is the example of the software? A Google Chrome. A Google Chrome actually we almost use in every system as a web browser. So it is a software. Or you can say any Facebook app, or you can say, or any mobile app is a software. A Word Excel is also a software. So actually software is used to solve any particular problem. So software can be built for any industry, for any person, for a personal use. So any Word Excel, any PowerPoint, so all these tools we used in system, so all these are the software. So actually software is basically a set of instructions or commands that tell a computer that what to do. In other words, the software is a computer program that provide a set of instructions to execute a user commands and tells the computer what to do. The types of software. So how many types of software we use? So basically we use two type of software. The first is the application software, and the second is the system software. So now we discuss one by one what is the application software and what is the system software, and what is the difference between the application software and the system software. So the first is that application software. So actually the application software is designed to perform a specific task for end users. So actually the application software is a product or a program that is designed only to fulfill the end user requirement. So it depends on the end user. So if the end user requirement is account, so we create any account related application software for resolving the account related problem for a particular user. So it can be a single user or it can be any firm. If the end user problem is related with any finance or any business related, so we will create a application software related with business of the end user and will resolve the problem of the end user related with their business. So actually the main purpose of the application software to resolve the end user problem related with their business. So the next question is that what is the system software? So actually the system software is work at the very low level, and the system software is a computer program that helps the user to run computer hardware or software and manage the interaction between them. So actually the system software manages interaction between hardware and software, and its work at very low level, or we can say at the binary level. So actually the system software work at the hardware level, and all the hardware resources is we can use with the system software. So actually the system software that constantly run in the computer background and maintaining the computer hardware and computer basic functionalities, including the operating system, utility software and the interface. So actually the application software we cannot run without the system software. So for example, the OS, the operating system, is an example of the system software. So OS can be any Windows, it can be the Linux if you are working on the Linux machine, or it can be any Mac if you are working on the Mac. So all type of OS is a system software, because without OS you cannot run your application software. So if you try to understand the system software with this diagram, here is the application software. So actually this is the application software, and here the system software, and here the hardware, or you can say your machine, your CPU. So all these things related with the hardware, CPU, your mouse, your keyboard, so all these things related with the hardware is at the low level, and the system software actually work at the middle of the application software and the hardware. So you can say the device driver is also a system software, because in computing the device driver is a set of type of software that operates or controls some specific hardware device linked to your system. So if you want to listen some music, so without installing the sound driver you cannot run your music player. So I hope this video is very helpful for understanding the basic difference between the hardware and the software, and what is the types of the software. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.